Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans. I'm WXFan21, joined by the Bull Master themselves. It's Siberian Bull. What's up, Bull?
Not much. It's gonna be an exciting race between these two because, well, both of these guys beat me. So you know what? It's gonna even out now.
There you go. Someone's gonna win and someone's gonna lose.
Not me.
Don't mean Sigma. Sigma always loses.
All right. The gate's about to get released here in a moment, folks, and we'll be seeing them go off here momentarily.
Absolutely. This is going to be a ton of fun. Two fantastic races here that we will talk more and more about during our wonderful intro stage that still needs freaking dash. Glad to see all of you hanging out here. What's up, Twitch chat?
All right, so we just a little mop up here. We did have a few of the runners who were in this turn unfortunately drop out. We had Uber who had an unforeseen circumstance in his life where he had to drop out. So all the races that would feature him in the rest of this tournament will not be featured. Those wins will automatically go to his contemporaries as well as Vincent. So they'll be sad times that is, but you know. We're glad that they joined anyway, and hope next year they'll rejoin, and we'll see them give it another go. But yeah, so those races that would feature those runners will not be featured here, and those wins will go to their opponents by default.
Absolutely. We're just waiting for these races to get things started. The gate has been dropped, and they are off and running.
Yeah, just a slight delay on the stream here, but you know that's how it is when you do the restreams. And there we go on poisoncurls side, and then they'll resync here in a moment, so then they'll catch up.
Yep, and we'll take care of this. Is optional cameras, so we have Profection's camera down there. It's literally a mirror. If High Flyer is still hanging out, we can just shut that off.
Yep. So if you know the highway.
Thank you. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if you know the highway, we try to get off this in about 2 minutes time with a lot of mashing, getting through these enemies, and you know we gotta get our health low. We gotta get under 3. We gotta get under 4 health. So pretty much when they're under 3, that's when Bio will grab you and we'll get out of here. But you know, reset highway, we go, and they are much better mashing than I am.
Perfection onto the second Bobby.
Yep. So we're we'll get this resynced here momentarily, probably when we get into Penguin stage. But you know the timer is what it is.
Absolutely, we will take care of that. Again, big shoutouts to High Flyer for working with that with us. So, as Bull said, the racers are going to be on purposely damaging down. They are going to be using these cars here towards the end of the highway stage after they got off the platform. Nicely done from Curls. And they're going to purposely ride the cars and take damage to be able to get Vile's paralyzing shot. That's really the best way to end the intro stage here.
Yep, looks like Curls did get task cars. And there we go. There's the resync. They're both at the right health where they need to be. One more car on Profection's side. And he's definitely going to have the better ship here, as you want to be close to the tail end there. poisoncurls is going to be a little while longer, so Profection's going to be out of the highway first. And a
nice jump.
Yeah, very cooperative Vile there.
Yes, 201, 203 for Curls. Actually, 206. Not too bad. 5-second difference. Now, Bull, we're going to be talking a lot here about routing. So obviously the first stage we're going to go to is Chill Penguin. Why? Because easiest boss in the game and we need those dash boots.
I mean, it's speed running, not speed walking. Even though I wouldn't mind speed walking. There is a category in Mega Man X called Glitch Password Dashless where you don't get the boots. That's another category I run. But
I do not want to see Dashless. I do not want to see Buster only. Those are bad categories.
I don't know. I think you might like Glitch Password Dashless, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about 100% because this is a 100% tournament.
Absolutely. So that means we're going to get all 8 heart tanks, 4 sub tanks, and the special item in Mega Man X, which is the Hadoken. But more on the Hadouken later. Right now, you're going to see both of these runners head to the first half of the Chill Penguin stage. We're going to get our first Dr. Light capsule, which is our Dash Boots. And then, Bull, let's talk here again. I talked about it before. After this, typically, we see Boomer Kawanger. So what do you think we're going to see from these runners as the second stage and how they're going to route?
All right. Well, usually, when they go to Boomer Quanger, what they'll do is they'll do the little jump to get to the heart tank, because when we route, we want to make as minimal visits as we want as we can. So we go to Quanger next because we don't want to get, because when we go there, we'll get our boomerang, and then we'll hand off to Comedian Stage third, because we'll go to Eagle third. I'm sorry. I'm mixing up my status. We'll go to Eagle third. We'll do the magic carpet ride. But anyway, we're going to minimize our revisits as much as possible.
Absolutely. Like I've seen, I mean, obviously once you get past Kawanger, even some instances in this category where you'll see Kawanger even waited on. But like in a lot of the routings that I've seen, some people had to go to Chameleon third and try to phantom grab that heart tank, using Kawanger's boomerang cutter to be able to phantom grab the heart tank over there. But that is an extremely tough trick. And in a race, it's not something that, I mean, unless you are so well versed at it, and even then, Bull, it's still an extremely tough trick to pull off.
Absolutely. So that's why when I was making my attempts, I was trying to route it as safely as possible and fast as possible. But it is what it is, and you saw me try to do another trick, but that didn't work out either. But we got both our runners in the penguin fight. Profection's got to be a little careful. His health low. One more lemon here, and he'll be out of here. And there we go.
Perfection getting a little bit dashed on there as well. Oh, Curls getting the double dash. Okay. Ends it there.
Remember, folks, no matter the game, birds are jerks.
Yeah. Yes. Not that Bull is unhappy at all about what Storm Eagle did to him his last two games in his tournament here. So, Bull, let's talk about Dash Lemons and then the Dash Charges here. Tell us a little bit about why these racers are dashing with just a regular Buster shot.
So, as opposed to regular just standing there firing your normal shots, Dash Lemons actually cause 2 damage. So, that's why you're going to see them fire the Lemons as they're dashing more often than not. The Buster shot really doesn't matter, but we want to get those Dash Lemons in as much as we can. But right now, we're going to make our quick climb up here to the elevator, and what you're going to see our runners do, they're going to cling to this wall on the right side. Now what they're going to do is they're going to jump twice, and that doesn't really cause any damage, as that will allow them to minimize the damage going up the elevator here. So you can go to the wall and just stand right next to it and double jump and not take any damage as you're going up the elevator.
Also helps to use those iframes to get through some of those spikes there on the ceiling, as you can see on Curls' screen. Yep. You're going to see the hits coming in. It just makes it so much easier. You can phase through it here. Perfection, unfortunately, getting a little bit bullied by one of the things popping out. It's all timing coming up here. You have to know your movement for this stage. It is a lot of upward movement. And here's that heart tank where it's a pain in the butt for some of these racers. Yep. It's almost a pixel-perfect jump.
Yeah, Profection have a little trouble here with it, allowing poisoncurls to catch up some.
There it is.
Oh boy.
Curls gets it on the first try. It's a race, folks. Curls is caught up.
Yep. Perfection's trouble there getting the heart tank has allowed poisoncurls to catch up. Now we're going to see them do a little dance with Quanger coming up here. And you're going to see a lot of green shots. Green shots will do like 3 damage. Quanger's health is very weak. And what we want to see Quanger do is we're going to see him dash, and we're going to hop and avoid the grab as much as we can, and then just fire green shots into him repeatedly.
Yep. It's kind of an easy maneuver.
Yeah, I'm still learning it, but when you learn it and you get it down, Quanger is a joke. And
yes,
Quanger is not cooperating.
Please.
Please. There we go.
Oh, that's
And
pretty.
here we go, double kill.
Profection making everybody sweat. One energy left. They are going to be synced, literally getting on out of here. It's a 1 second difference. And now, here we go. Where are they routing? We're seeing Eagle for both. Okay, so we're not going to see Sting Chameleon. We're not going to see the attempt at the Phantom Grab Heart Tank. It is going to be Eagle. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about the trick that we're going to see coming up here through this stage?
All right, so well, first we're going to get our Heart Tank with the cutter here. But then what we're going to do is we're going to Pixel Perfect move the stage forward. And what's going to happen is the Heart Tank's going to hopefully become one of these platforms. And unfortunately, poisoncurls didn't get it. poisoncurls did get it, I'm sorry. And so now we're on the magic carpet ride. And so pretty much what poisoncurls can do here is ride this thing all the way through the stage, just about. But he is just taking it to where the tank is, and we're going to ride the thing and just not worry about any of these platforms in the middle section, and just take it right to the light capsule for the helmet. Profection, on the other hand, is going to have to dash his way through. You can do this section pretty much in one go with all dash, but not like that.
Unfortunate for Profection, they do fall. So it's back to the start for Profection, allowing poisoncurls to be able to continue their lead.
Yeah, with the margins being slim, because we're actually doing most of the races for this tournament are actually going to be best of one. So little slip ups like that is very hazardous. Our grand finals will be best of three, but yeah, that is very heart wrenching if you were rooting for Profection here.
Profection, that was not perfect. I don't know. I was trying to come up with a very creative pun.
I'll allow it.
Profection, please. That was not perfect. That was not pro-like.
But anyway, poisoncurls dealing with Storm Eagle here, and looks like poisoncurls is having a very nice eagle. I wish I could have had that eagle.
Very much so.
And he's going to get one dive, but that's okay.
Very nice. Profection finally getting the head upgrade. And this head upgrade really serves one purpose in this game.
Yeah, just to get the armor. Don't even think about it. Don't really think about it's going to break blocks. You're just get the armor.
You are literally doing it to get the X-Buster upgrade. That's it.
Just for the aesthetics.
That's it. Right. It's just the X-Buster upgrade.
All right. Anyway, we're off the Mammoth stage next.
Woohoo! Speaking of that X-Buster upgrade.
Yeah, neither of these guys will be taking the charity from zero, but spoilers. So yeah, we're gonna dash our way through here. We're gonna get to the. We're you know what? We lied, because this is actually the one used for the head upgrade. Is to break these, get these blocks broken, so you can get the Buster.
Absolutely. Like I said, the only use for the head upgrade in this entire game.
And then we're going to see poisoncurls use that full charge Buster right at the beginning here, where he's going to switch to the sled. And he's going to jump on the sled and jump on the left side of the wall here, and then climb up to get that sub-tank here. If he does it right. See? Right there. And then he's going to use his cutter for grabbing the E-tank and then grabbing the heart here in just a moment. There we go.
Boomerang cutter to work its way. Nicely done. And Curls is done with the items in this stage. Now, it's nice that all of them are relatively around the same area.
Do you understand the trick with the cutter? Now, I understand the trick with how the cutter works. If you're jumping up, the cutter will move up, and when you're coming down, the cutter will come down.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
Up for up, down for down.
Yeah. It took me a while to actually realize that, too.
Mm-hmm. So what I want to mention here, so Profection's going for, if you fall at all while trying to do that climb, you have to restart the stage.
Tell me about it.
So that's what's unfortunate.
Anyway, here we go with Flame Mammoth.
What's up, Kip?
He's on a belt, and the best part about being on the belt with Flame Mammoth, because you got this entire screen to work through, you're already standing in the middle of the screen. because we haven't talked about it yet. But you know, with most Mega Man games, you want to be in the middle of the screen because he has to walk to the center. And when you kill a boss in Mega Man X, he has to walk to the center, do his little pose, and then exit the stage. So we want to try and be in the center of the stage as much as possible. But anyway, we're moving off to Spark Banjo for Poison Curls. And I think we're going to be seeing Stink Chameleon later for PC. But anyway, off to Spark Banjo. Again, we're going to see more use of that delicious boomerang cutter to grab the sub-tank here.
Nicely done. PC also living up to their profile picture. Charge boomerang cutter.
Alright, we're coming up to Slimer here, and I know I used the tornado for him, but we'll see if I believe what Poison Curls will do. He'll use one full charge tornado, and then nope.
Unfortunate.
Right. I think he messed it up there, but he's gonna switch to cutter here and then mash that into him next, or not. Whatever. I've seen it done both ways, where they use the full charge to come in and then mash the cutter into Slimer. But you know, Slimer goes down easily either way, just like that. And moving on to the next dark segment for Spark Banjo stage. And we're going to see that cutter once again grab our heart tank that's up in the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Curls with really good movement after that fight here. Just, missing it again. Nice gets, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Looked like that cutter was moving the wrong way.
Yeah, it was coming down as he was coming down. But anyway, off to the last section here, as we have to deal with these fireflies. And we're going to deal with Spark Banjo. We're going to use the good old ice shotgun. And we're going to see Poison Curls pretty much keep Spark Banjo in the same spot throughout the fight, where he's going to pretty much dash fire the shotgun ice into him and into the wall.
Pretty much. The beauty about the shotgun ice is it freezes Mandrill, so he really can't move if you hit it correctly. So he can't do any of his attacks. He might be able to get a charged electric spark off, but just like that, Curls is done with the 5th boss. They have Armored Armadillo, Launch Octopus, and Sting Chameleon to go. Profection, moving very quickly, making up some time here. And just misses it, but grabs it on the second try, just like Curls did. Very nice. All right, where is Curls going? It is going to be Armored Armadillo. All right, I teased it earlier. It's time to talk about the Hadoken Bull. This is where we'll find the Hadoken later on in 100%. But why don't you talk to us about how this thing appears and why they're going to do things a certain way?
Well, you may have saw earlier, Profection had died in Eagle Stage, and he took the time to grab the extra life there, and we might grab another one when we go to Chameleon Stage, and Poison Curls going to get his sub-tank there later when he does his revisit. But pretty much we got to have, we got to have at least 5 lives, because we got to visit the I like to call it the shelf, where the capsule is for the heart tank.
The shelf!
That's what it is! It's a shelf!
I like it!
It's a shelf, okay?
I just call it the end of the stage, but I like shelf a heck of a lot better!
Because, look, it's above the ball store, and it's on a ledge. It's the shelf, okay? So, but anyway, but yeah, we're also seeing Poison Curls, minimize the appearance of these birds as he's jumping off the roller coaster there, but that, I'm pretty
Great lag reduction.
Yep. So we just saw him pass the shelf there. I want you to know I really just came up with that.
I love it! Inventing new stuff on the fly. It's like me with Super Metroid calling Climb Blue Tower.
Anyway, so that counted as a visit, as we just saw a little bit of the shelf. And when we visit there, we actually I gotta have, and this is something I learned. You gotta have full health as you reach that spot for the capsule to actually appear. But you gotta visit like 5 times for the capsule to appear. You gotta have all, like we said, all the hearts, all the subs, all the weapons. And by the way, we'll also have to revisit Penguin, because that's the only one we have to really revisit, because we don't have a flamethrower. Anyway, Perfection about to take their roller coaster ride here, and you're going to see him jump up and down off the cart here to minimize the birds appearing. Meanwhile, Poison Curls is on their way into Launch Octopus stage, and that's a visit for Poison Perfection there.
That's the first of 5 down. So the reason why is once you visit here once to beat the actual boss counts as 1. We're going to talk about later how each of these racers are going to take 3 on purpose deaths once they go see the shelf area at the end of the stage. And then on the next time around, the capsule will appear as long as you have full health. And that way there, you'll be able to get the other weapon. That will satisfy 100%. You don't need your sub-tanks full. You just need to have them.
Yep. And there we go with a nice charge tornado to go underneath the sub here into this lower section, because this is where actually the hard tank is. Going to use another tornado to get rid of the eel. Now, what Poison Curls is doing there is we need that eel to just die immediately as we can. So if we jump off screen, the whole segment will just dissipate, and now that wall will go forward, so then we can get the hard tank. And we do it again here because we just want the EO to be gone, so then we keep the screen moving.
Yeah, Twitch chat's not happy about Armored Armadillo on Perfection side.
Well,
it looked like a good ending to the fight. Oh, Perfection, please, don't hit the spikes. Don't do it.
Meanwhile, we got Poison Curls taking on Launch Octopus with the rolling shield, and hopefully we don't see any suckage here. And missing, and
just 1.
Yep. Now you may saw there momentarily there. Poison Curls had switched to Flame, and what we learned is that for whatever reason, if you're charging Flame as Launch Octopus is grabbing you, he'll just let you go. I don't know the exact reason why, but that is a thing that happens. He just lets you go, and then you can just finish him off afterwards. But off to Stinging Chameleon we go. We got an armor piece, and we got a heart tank to get here, as you see Profection taking care of their eel. And we're going to take on, as the community likes to refer to this guy here as Green Biker Dad.
What?
This is Green Biker Dad.
Green Biker Dad.
Yes. He's also called Auto, and I like to call him the Wire Sponge prototype, because his attacks are pretty much the same as Wire Sponge, just without a few other additions. But yeah,
I like it. The Wire Sponge prototype.
Because look, it's the same attack pattern. He just doesn't fire his claw up into the ceiling. It's the same attack pattern. He even has the same legs. Anyway, so yeah, Poison Curls just took care of Green Biker Dad there, and we're gonna go underneath to get our good old hard tank here. Oh, just missed it. 2.
Come on, Curls, you got this.
Nope.
Curls is missing it. You see why this is a very difficult trick without the water.
Yep. Anyway, he's got it now, and we're going to make our way through the rest of the undersection here, because, you know, it's not collapsing on us. And, yep, he's going to avoid the right armor here, because reasons. And I believe he has enough lives.
Because reasons.
Well, we don't want to see the jockey jump into the right armor, because that's just going to be annoying. And yeah, we're at the end of the stage here, and we're going to fire off our rangs and make Chameleon go into cycles. Meanwhile, Profection is using their ranks to take down good old Green Biker Dad.
I still can't believe the name.
And two more shots, 1 dash lemon.
Nice. Good use of ammo conservation there as well.
Yeah, it's the one thing I really haven't learned, so I tend to use dash lemons on Greenbacker Dag first, and then switch to Cutter. I use the lemons until you start smoking. That's when I switch to the Rangs. Anyway, that's 8 Mavericks, and we gotta go do our revisits now. So yeah, poisoncurls. What was that? 23. We'll call it 23 even. Profection getting their extra life there because he definitely needs it. And we're going to see the one great news about the Cease thing, and that's where you can just avoid everything. And it's also, we get to go through the beginning section of the stage with dash boots, and it just makes it so much fun. And we're going to blow up the hut there, get our last heart piece.
I have no idea why the flamethrower is literally the only weapon that can blow up an igloo. I mean, we have a homing torpedo, we have a rolling shield. Why it's the only one, I have no clue.
I'm just going to go with ice.
Because video game logic.
Because video game logic, because ice reasons, because, I didn't develop this game.
Apparently, according to Twitch chat, because raisins.
Because raisins.
Because ice. Yes, ice. If the entire igloo was made out of ice, is one thing.
Yeah, there's some stone there, by the way. Anyway,
exactly. There was about a 30-second difference right now, Bull, in between these two runners. This could come down to boss revisit RNG.
It could. Right now, poisoncurls did get their sub-tank, and now we're just going our way to die a whole lot. So, let's see. Let's see if there's anything I need to make up here. We do know, let's see. I should put the list in the Discord here. I gotta pull it up here as far as how many more matches we have before we move on to single elimination brackets.
Yeah, I take that back. We're about a minute apart. I forgot Profection still had to do the revisit to Chill Penguin. That's one. Hey, Stabulzin. Say his name. I see your Stolt Cold comment. Say his name and he appears. However, if he appears here on commentary, I'm asking for an autograph.
I probably
would.
Joe
Henry references for anyone that has no idea what I'm talking about.
Don't worry. I got you, bro. I mean, I got you. I got it.
I like it. See? Bull gets it. Stabulzin gets it. Ivan in Twitch chat apparently thinks it's Dora the Explorer. It's all good. Look, if you've played this game casually, you know how very annoying that last part of Armored Armadillo stage can be, purely just due to the lag. It is so laggy. So I don't know how long ago it was figured this out, but by jumping, it doesn't spawn those those birds. And again, just takes the lag away. Again, don't forget, this is Super Nintendo type hardware. This isn't like what we have today, where that lag may not be an issue.
Yeah, lag may be another issue for some other games. Anyway,
exactly.
Getting our Hadouken now for good old poisoncurls. Also, 8 matches. That's how many we have in group stages left.
There you go. And there we go. Poisoncurls now on their way, and they're gonna take the death here. Gonna refill those Mega Man X deaths and get back to the stage at the same time. Sigma Stage 1! Are we gonna see another carpet? Question mark?
Well, if it cooperates properly. Maybe we'll go to a whole new world. Nope, not this time.
Nope. Unfortunate. So just do this the old-fashioned way.
Yep. Poisoncurls gets the miracle jump there.
Yep. Poisoncurls also grabbing a health refill a little early on there by one of those turtles, and not a bad thing, but again, since we're coming up to Vile here, we want to damage down to once again trigger that paralyzing shot to be able to move on with the fight. Can you actually defeat Vile at any stage?
No. In this case, we actually have to be under 6, and it looks like poisoncurls has the right amount of health to do it. Profection still doing their revisits. And
there you go.
Does make the Skip's got to do his dash roll here. There we go.
Yes, Gio, it definitely isn't the greatest thing. But again, casually, you want to make sure you have it on. But when we're speed racing, to get to Vile, no. We want to make sure we're damaging down here on Sigma 1 as much as possible. Because, wait for it! X gets a burst of energy!
Yeah, never seen this before.
What?
Because science.
Good night.
And friendship. And bye.
Profection not going for the carpet. Instead, going to be using something that I've talked about before here. The racers are going to be abusing the charged chameleon sting. Because it does make you invincible. You can go right through enemies. Yeah. And that's a fantastic thing. Racers are going to be abusing this throughout all the Sigma stages. Especially like here is a perfect example. They're like, oh, but it's just climbing up. Yes, but you have a very limited time to climb up before that chameleon sting wears off, as you see.
Yeah, also say goodbye to Zero. We'll never see him again. Never.
Spoilers, X2, hello.
What's X2? I don't know that. I can only count to that.
I thought we got to play as him in X3.
What's X2? We do we go to that game? I just know about X.
All right, here we go. Boss spider time.
Yep, this is everyone's favorite boss fight. Everyone's. And
are we going to see Spider Babies? Not on Curls' side.
Oh, he's in a good spot too. Get out of here.
Nice, good job. Perfection is done with Vile. Yeah, that was really nice.
That was a great spot for the spider to go in, and no babies too. Get out of here. Anyway, time for Profection to say goodbye to Zero, and he'll never see him again.
All right, folks. Exclamation point R on the Twitch chat. Follow both of these amazing runners. Exclamation point C to follow the commentary team. We have so much fun action for you here on Speed Gaming today. There's a ton of video game content. We get Super Metroid. We get Link to the Past. We get Mega Man X right now. Where poisoncurls is going to make with the destroying of Chill Penguin, even though it'd be much more fun to see Penguin hit with its weakness, the flamethrower.
I just want him to go away. That's all I want him to do. Anyway, Profection also getting their Hadouken off on Pointer there. And
I wish the homing missile got more use.
Yeah, I also wish we got it earlier in the game.
Yeah, it's such a good weapon.
Anyway, poisoncurls making their quick climb up here on Sigma 2, and we're going to take on Eagle again, and hopefully he'll stand still long enough.
Nice. No spider babies for Perfection. Well done, and nice Hadouken from Curls.
Yeah, Profection getting a good spot for the spider too. And one more climb to take on Ranga Banga.
Ranga Banga. I don't know why they decided to name it like that, but Ranga Banga, the face boss, the face on the wall boss, rather.
Yeah, we won't see it. We definitely won't see another wall boss here in this game whatsoever.
Dom with the RNG emote, absolutely. Nice Hadouken there from Curls.
Yeah, but he's really gonna be mad because he missed the first one. But either way, he gets both eyes out really quickly. 2 more shots. Done.
Boom. Great Rangda fight from Curls. Rangda Bangda fight. Perfection is done with Chill Penguin. Going to be moving on to this piece here with the mechs and getting bullied by that first mech.
Yeah, it's like he was trying to get some energy from that digger. And yep, there we go. All right, let's see if Poison Curls gets Dillo skip here. Because if he doesn't, Profection may have a chance to make a comeback.
Yep,
but
beautiful
nope,
done from Curls.
He got it. So for those who don't understand how that works, we got to bring out the full charge ice shotgun, the sled, and the sled will push us through the door as long as we're just low enough for the screen to not move up. If that screen moves up, that's gonna that's gonna cue Armadillo to make his entrance. But as long as that screen does not move up, we're gravy.
Excellent with Curls there.
Beautifully done by Curls, using the ice sled into the wall to have him stand so he can use the Hadouken on the sled as he's coming back in.
Yep, because you cannot use the Hadouken unless you are on a standable.
And Profection sadly not getting a good Rangabanga here. Might as well just finish it with the C-Sting there. There we go.
Yeah. Stabolzan making a really good point in Twitch chat that the RNG is clearly on Curls' side. I mean, the RNG has been really good for Curls for sure. Not the best Rangda Bangda RNG there for Perfection, but good finish off with the Chameleon Sting. Quick refill to be able to use the Hadouken here on Launch Octopus.
Alright, one lemon shot to destroy a missile, and then the Hadouken afterwards.
Nicely done. We got Flame Mammoth still to go and revisit. And then it'll be on to D-Rex.
Hopefully he cooperates with us. Yeah, taking the lower path, which is fine. Ooh, taking a bit of damage by going up to Chameleon here. Hopefully he's gonna put his sled out, and then he's gonna take his health.
Nice. Get extra in now sub-tanks, and goodbye, Sting Chameleon.
Yep.
Well done.
Yep, Mammoth cooperating for Poison Curls. Now, Poison Curls is going to dash up to D-Rex here, laying on the smallest portion of that platform, and quickly put the Hadouken into the head.
Yep, well done. Good job from Curls. Curls is about a minute and a half away from being done with this race. Nice finish from Perfection on Mandrill. He's gonna make his words. Perfection's gonna make their way on over to Launch Octopus as Curls starts the Sigma 4 climb. 3 bosses here.
Yep. I believe what he'll do is he'll get a green charge in and then fire his Hadouken to pretty much make sure the doggo lands right where he needs him. I just wait for the doggo to hit the wall and come back down, but I think this is faster.
Yep. Nicely done.
All right, and now for the Jetty.
Yep, Jedi Sigma. Why do we call him Jedi Sigma? Well, he has it looks like a lightsaber.
It's a lightsaber.
Nicely done. And now it's time for the final boss of Mega Man X, Wolf Sigma.
And Flame Mammoth cooperating for Perfection there.
Yep, nicely done.
Oh no, he's the wall now.
Yes, the other boss on the wall.
This stupidly RNG heavy fight. But right now the hand's cooperating with him. It's going to come back down and fire his
really is.
And I think he lost count of how many hits he needs. He needs one more now. There we go. Done.
GG's. Curls with the W.
Finishing with an official racetime.gg time of 37:06.
Yes, get the GG's over in the Twitch chat. Really nicely done here. Perfection's gonna finish this out. Why not? Can't get the Hadouken onto D-Rex, but finishes off D-Rex with its weapon weakness, and that is the Boomerang Cutter. Nicely done. Perfection also a minute and a half away from being done here. It's about the amount of time you'll spend here on Sigma 4 rather. Again, it's just a really long climb up the main tower. Again, we're going to see Sigma's dog first, then Jedi Sigma, and then Wolf Sigma. If you like that race, give us a thumbs up in the Twitch chat, and then !R. Make sure you follow the runners, !C if you want to follow the commentary team as well. There's Curls over in the Twitch chat. Curls, you gonna come in and have a little interview or what? You are more than welcome. Hopefully you got an invite. The bot has had a couple issues at least getting Bull his invites.
I think the bot just hates me. Anyway, one more wall fight from Profection, and we'll be unfortunately done for the day, as we still have 8 more races to come in this tournament. I hope you guys keep coming by for more of these Mega Man X 100% races. After the group stages, we will have brackets, single elimination brackets. We have a grand finals that will be best of 3, and we'll also have a 3rd place race. So stay tuned to all that. We'll also, at some point, I will get it going. I'll put up the in live version challenge page for the 100% tournament in person. So if you haven't gotten your tickets for SG Live, do it, because I'm going to be there. I've been there the past couple years.
There you go. GG's Profection. They are done. And they have finished with an official racetime.gg time of 39 minutes and 11 seconds. GG's. We'll see if Profection wants to come on in, have a little post-game interview. If not, there is no worries. In the meantime, while we wait for that, I can tell you that my commentary day is nowhere near done. I got 2 Super Metroid games coming up. We got a Dash randomizer game coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then you're still interested in Super Metroid and you want to try to qualify for the Super Metroid map randomizer. Qualifier 7 is tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, and it's one of your last opportunities. You need 2 qualifying races to be finished to be able to attempt to qualify for the SG Live 2024 map rando tournament for Super Metroid. All right, Bull, that's going to do it for us. Thank you for the commentary as well. Yeah. And big thanks to High Flyer for setting up and taking care of that. Anything else that you want to say before we get on out of here?
No, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed racing. I hope you enjoyed our commentary. It's actually the first time both of us sat in the booth together to do commentary for you guys. So if you did, 5 stars is appreciated. Also, shout outs to High Flyer in the background, pressing all the buttons, make sure we sound good, we look good, and that everything is good. High Flyer, thanks very much, and thanks to you guys for coming out for this race.
Absolutely. All right. For poisoncurls and Profection and Siberian Bull, I'm WXFan21, saying we'll see you next time.